Hey, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they play out live. Real quick, when I say live, what I mean is I'm recording myself right now in real time, seeing information, seeing the data for the very first time. In other words, I don't know what's coming next. So to respect your time, if you are looking for a video where the person's got hindsight in their favor and they're doing a trade recap or something like that, this won't be a video for you. But if you are open to the idea of an unscripted, nitty-gritty, dirty look into what it's like to be a day trader and how day trading can play out, I'm confident you'll find value in this video. So I will go ahead and pause the recording software for now, and I'll be back at market open. Okay, looking for a call contract here at 27.50. Although I might have missed it. I did miss it. I was too slow. Let's go to 25.10 at this point. I am doing options right now. If you have no idea what I mean when I say that I'm doing options, the comment section, just put options guide, and I will send you a link to a free online guide that I put together called The Big Basics of Options. Completely free, but after going through it, it'll walk you through and have all the stuff make a lot more sense. All right, well, need the price to come down a bit more, but I'll be waiting now at 25.10, but I will go ahead and pause for now. Okay, I have an order at 28.10 here. For a call. Close, actually 27.70 might be the more accurate one. $27.10. There is a guessing game here. I'm trying to time it up with that pink line there, which is the 200 period moving average. So we'll see if it wants to push down there again. $26.50 we'll try. Yeah, $26.50 should put me right in the ballpark there. Now, a great thing about options is you don't need a whole lot of money. The trade-off, though, is this right here, always trying to balance, okay, where's the price of the option contract going to be when the price of the asset you're monitoring is at? So there is that kind of bit of a guessing game. Not a random guess, but it's just not a direct correlation. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. All right, going to try for a contract here at 28.50 for a call. And yeah, looking like I might have been a bit too late on that one. I'll keep it out there for a little bit while longer. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 27.70 right now. In. And out for a quick $50 move. So just playing the bottom part of that consolidation, nothing fancy. Now, if this does want to make another plunge to the downside, I would be interested, but keyword there being plunge to the downside. So I'll throw an order out there at 25.10 in case this thing wants all of a sudden to go really quick. All right, I will go ahead and pause. Okay, I have an order at 23.70. I don't think I captured it on video, but I was basically right there and did not get hit. So we're going to adjust this now. Hit meaning I did not get filled. I don't know if I was quick enough to get the recording going. So close, but not close enough. I will pause. Have an order at 25.10. Okay, that's what I was looking for. So let's go to 24.50 now instead. That's again what I was looking for. So let's go to 23.50. So looking for another violent push to the downside. Now at 22.70. Trying to play a call. I said, want to see another violent push to the downside, which will get the contracts moving in a hurry. Move that line down, which makes it interesting right there. See if it just wants to push down some more. There we go. Blue line, guess now it's going to be 22.30. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep a close eye on it. Okay, maybe making a move to the blue line. Okay, now I'm at 22.30. I think that's going to be a good spot. Come on, come down just a little bit further. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I changed it to 28.70 on a different strike price. You know, I'm just going to play these lows right there. I'm looking at the 5-minute time frame off screen. You can't see that. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I'm at 28.10. Trying to time it up to that blue line. Oh, I was right there. You saw it. I was right there and it did not film me, so I've got to change now. Oh, that was disappointing. You'll see I was best bid 28.10. The price was slightly below and it did not film me. Actually, go back and I was going to say rewind. I'm reviewing my age. Scroll back and you'll see exactly what I meant. I was best up on the bid. The price was right at that blue line. So I was literally as close as you can get, but not close enough. Close as you can get, not close enough. I'll have to go back and see, could I have been filled? But at that point, it was one of those situations where now it seems like if I get filled, it could potentially just flush below me and then I'm in a, you know, an underwater spot. But if anything, the power of charts. Look at that. You saw that blue line, did not move it, and that's right where it bounced from. But on that same note, that shows why trading is hard. I had the line mapped out perfectly. I read the chart perfectly, but trading is not all about just reading the chart. You have to have trade execution. And then after trade execution, you got to have trade management. But I got the trade execution wrong. I was as close as you could get, but not close enough. That's why trading, there's multiple attributes to it. Trade analysis, trade execution, trade management. All right, well, in a sick and twisted way, I'm kind of glad that happened just because, I mean, that just shows how close things can get and still not quite work out. All right, just going to try to play the bottom part of this range here. I'm at 28.70. Oh, and now it starts to bounce. Well, we'll see if it wants to come back down. I'll keep an eye on it. Have an order at 30.10. No. Not quite quick enough. Should I just be hopping in right now? Is this the top part of the range? That is the question. You know, I'm gonna look for a move up to those moving averages here. Showing some weakness. Am I talking myself into the trade here? Yeah. I am talking myself into it, so that means listen to the first plan. Look for it to come up to those moving averages. So, all right, I will pause. Was very close to taking that trade, talking myself into it. Maybe I should, maybe. But I'm going to go ahead and play it more on the conservative side and see if we can get it up towards the 426-ish area. All right, I will pause. Okay, going to try to pick up, put here at 26.10. In 26.10. Out for another $50 move. Again, nothing fancy, just playing the rejection of those moving averages. I will now look to play a move up higher through there. Potentially 426.35-ish, so it's got a ways to go. But there we go, nothing fancy. Just identifying some resistances and playing a rejection off them. I will go ahead and pause. Have an order at 28.70. Things were getting pretty jumpy for a second. I'll keep it going just in case they shoot down again. See what I mean? See that bid? There we go. I'm in at 28.70. That was a move that I needed, so got to come down to 27.40 now. So I'm at 27.40. Try to time it up around that blue line there now. See if it comes down a bit more. Actually, that blue line is right there. All right, I'll pause, but I'll keep it. I'm going to keep it going here. There we go. Come on. I'm at 27.40. Okay. Go to 26.10 now. So now I'm going to look to play just a slight fake break of that line, because my timing was not quite right. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 24.30. That's what I needed, so 23.70 is where I need it to be at now. All right, I'll go ahead and pause. Have an order at 28.30. I don't know if the mic is picking up the lawn mowers, but our lawn people are here right now cutting the grass, so I apologize for the background noise if the mic is picking it up. Okay, I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, gonna try to pick up a call here at 27.50. Once again, looks like I missed it. I'll come down here to 26.10 now. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 25.70. All right, that's what I wanted, so 25.10 now. Let's just see another push to the downside. There we go. A little bit more. Come on. All right, I'll pause. Okay, I'm at 24.30. I just need a bit more downwards movement. Come on. Nope. Okay, in. I'm in at 24.30. Gonna adjust the order down a bit here. I'm at 24.50 right now. Out for 20 bucks. But not as good of entry point as I thought. Did that mean that I thought I needed to take a loss? It did not. Did it mean that I thought I needed to go for break even? It did not. But it did mean that I needed to accept less than what I thought. Now, in hindsight, I would have been okay. Would have gotten the $50, but clearly not as smooth of a trade as what I wanted. So, again, I know I'll save you the fingers finger energy. Clay, you'd be okay right now. You would have been fine. Yeah, you're right. But all I would say to you is remember, in hindsight, and I know I say that basically every video, and some of you have pointed that out, and that's fair. You're right. But also just realize that I've been doing these videos for years now, and I know that if I don't say that, then people will come on and say, Clay, you should have done this, you could have done that, I would have done that, and all those things are true. I'm not taking away from those people. I just am adding in the context that well yes, I agree with all the coulds, the shoulds, and the woulds, but I mean those are all comments now being made in hindsight. But at the heat of the moment, you just don't quite know. So right there, I'm not going to call it a failed trade, but it wasn't a complete success either. But all right, I'll pause. But I am now, let's see, third trade, so up 120. Have an order at 28.10. Oh, I was on best bid. It just shot straight up there, but it's since corrected itself. Okay, never mind. I thought I was going to get an amazing entry point. You can see there, it shot up there in a blink of an eye, put me at best bid. Didn't fill me though. So, okay, never mind. Have an order at 27.70 here for a call. All right, getting close, but not quite there. I will pause. Have an order at 28.70 for a put. In at 28.70. Out for $50. Now that's much better. That's much better. Nice entry point. Very, very fast trade. Those are what I'm looking for. So let's try 25.10 now. If it wants to go up there, I'll go ahead and pause for now. Have an order at 28.70. Ah, that's what I wanted. I've got to go to 25.10 now. It's too big of a violent move now. Wow, I was right there again. Scroll back and you'll see I was sitting there at 28.70 and it did not fill me. Twice now where I was spot on, but not spot on enough. And just in case you're not quite sure what I'm referencing, let me just get my on-screen marker out real quick. This number right here, if you scroll back and look, you'll see that that was at 28.70 right when I had the video rolling and it was not filling me. So I had it close, but not close enough. All right, I will pause. Have an order at 25.10. Starting to act very quick here. Okay, let's go to 24.70 now. So just need another push to the downside. I'll go ahead and pause. Okay, I'm at 24.70. Going to 23.70 now. I'm at 23.70. All right, I'll pause. Have an order at 28.30 here. I'll go ahead and pause for now. Have an order at 24.10. I'm at 23.70 now. I know I change the orders a lot, but that's part of the strategy. When I do it right, as you saw with that last trade, they can be very quick in and outs. I'll pause. Okay, looking like we're getting some bottoming action here, so going to 24.70 now. I'll pause. Okay, maybe you're gonna fill me here. All right, I'm just gonna probably wait until I get filled because I feel like at this point I'm just wasting time with all these false ones. So I'll wait until I get filled. All right, I lied. I'm gonna get the video rolling a little bit. Nope. All right, look at that, stuck right on that number. Scroll back again, you'll see, just stuck on it. I just can't take that risk. I'll go for 23.10 now and look for a bigger move. I'm glad I did what I did. Yep, that was the right move as it comes down actually with some violence. So go to 22.10 because this thing is picking up some momentum here. So very, very pleased, and I'm glad I caught that on video. That's exactly why when I see that sort of action, again, scroll back and go back and look at those other trades. Same exact thing. I'm sitting there on the bid, not getting filled. So I'll give it a couple moments, but not forever. Let's try 21.70. See it come down just a bit more. All right, I'm excited about that. I'm glad I caught that on video. That was important. Yeah, definitely played that right because this would have for sure been a losing trade here. Okay, I will pause. Have an order at 20.70. Did it to me again. Did you see that? Let's go to 19.70 now. Just drop down a bit more. I'll pause. Have an order at 23.70. Nope, that's what I want. Nope, in. In at 23.70. See what it wants to do here. All over the place. And out for $50. Very good. I need to start the process over again. Next interesting point up at 427.50. I'm going to change strike prices. That's why that got more expensive all of a sudden. All right, I will go ahead and pause. But now up over 200, so very good. Okay, let's see. 24.70. Get that order out there. As you can see, this thing is getting very, very crazy. But I'll pause and I'll keep a close eye on it. Have an order at 22.70. I was once again one of those best bid orders. So I'm going to cancel that out. I'm going to change strike prices. I'll pause. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. If you're still here with me, as far as I'm concerned, we are friends. We're at over 20 minutes right now, and the price is pulled back, so not looking like any more puts are going to be on the table, and I want to just move on anyways and just to wrap this up. So if you enjoy these live trade videos, do a couple things for me. Hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Those things go a long way. These are not easy videos to make. I have to talk to you. I have to think for myself. I have to make alerts. I have to manage my trades. There's all sorts of things, so I don't say that to look for pity. I just say it to add context of why I'm always looking for feedback, because it's not easy to make these videos, but I will continue to do it as long as I know that there is interest. So like I said, if you do enjoy, hit the like button and leave a basic comment, even if you just say hi, or tell me what you traded today. But thanks for watching. Take care. Have a good one. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.